Consider one last development in today's news. Today, Public Policy Polling released results from its new poll of residents of the great state of New Jersey. The poll found that 18% of New Jersey conservatives say they are sure that President Obama is the Antichrist. No questions asked. Another 17% of New Jersey self-identified conservatives say they just aren't sure, but they're not willing to rule it out. What do you think the White House strategy is going to be to rebut the fact that more than 1 in 3 conservatives think the president might be the Antichrist, at least in New Jersey? That is a PR challenge. Joining us now is Frank Schaeffer. He grew up in the religious far right. He's the author of Crazy for God, How I Grew Up as One of the Elect, helped found the religious right, and lived to take all or almost all of it back.
The mainstream, not just media, but culture, doesn't sufficiently take stock of the fact that within our culture we have a subculture which is literally a fifth column of insanity that is bred from birth through homeschool, Christian school, evangelical college, whatever, to reject facts. Can Christianity be rescued from Christians? And that's an open question. And when you see a bunch of people going around thinking that our president is the Antichrist, you have to draw one of two conclusions. Either these are racists looking for any excuse to level the next accusation, or they're beyond crazy. And I think beyond crazy is a better explanation. And that evangelical subculture has rotted the brain of the United States of America. We have a big slice of our population waiting for Jesus to come back. They look forward to Armageddon. Good news is bad news to them. When we talk about the Left Behind series of books that I talk about in my book, Crazy for God, what we're really talking about is a group of people who are resentful because they know they've been left behind by modernity, by science, by education, by art, by literature. The rest of us are getting on with our lives. These people are standing on a hilltop waiting for the end. And this is a dangerous group of people to have as neighbors, and they're our national neighbors. And this is the source of all these insanities that we see leveled at the president. One way or another, they go back to this little evangelical subculture. It's a disaster. Look, a village cannot reorganize village life to suit the village idiot. There is a fundamentalist subculture which has become a cult. It's fed red meat by buffoons like Rush Limbaugh, Glenn Beck, and other people who are just not terribly bright themselves, and they are talking to even stupider people. That's where we're at. That's where all this is coming from. And it's becoming circular. It's becoming a joke. Unfortunately, a dangerous joke, because once in a while, one of these Looney Tunes, as we see, brings guns to public meetings. Who knows what they do next? It's a serious thing we all have to face, but the Democrats and sane Americans just have to move past these people, say, go wait in the hilltop for the end. The rest of us are going to get on with rebuilding our country.